I'm going to say three things in the next couple of minutes. Firstly, if money makes the world go round, are we doing enough to make sure money helps us turn soil around? Secondly, I'll give you some practical examples as to why I think we should. And thirdly, I have a proposal for a three-point plan as to how we engage the financial system in this journey. So, if money helps the world go round, are we doing enough to help us turn soil around? We're at a time, I've been working in the field of sustainable finance for 10 years. There has been no better time to engage the financial markets in sustainability. Governments are getting it, from Brussels through to London. Our own government has set up a Green Finance Task Force, and they've done so on the back of pretty remarkable market momentum. I could talk at length about green bonds or impact investing and the projections of these financial instruments. You'll be pleased to know I won't. But they are signals of market engagement. But the vast majority of these conversations focus on the interface between finance and energy, or transport, or the built environment. Where is land in all of this? There's real merit to engaging the financial system in the land question, and soil in particular. And I'm going to give you two particular examples which I had the pleasure of investigating while I took a couple of months out to be a dad last year. One from the US, where an investor is intentionally buying up conventional agricultural land and converting it using regenerative agriculture principles, focusing on soil health. Partnering with the university in the US, they have assessed independently that whereas the previous conventional agricultural approaches were creating a loss of $8 million across the 6,000 acres of land they were managing, now they're creating $12 million of value. So a swing of $20 million in just a few years. Perhaps close to some of our hearts, many of you will be aware of the very challenging drought in the Western Cape in South Africa. Another organisation that I know called Fruit Farm, it's a fruit producer and distributor, owns a vineyard in the Western Cape. It's been managing it on regenerative farming principles for years. And in its region, it is the only vineyard that is still producing wine from live vines. All of its competitors have not only written off this year's harvest, but very sadly, their core assets, their vines. And that's down to how they treat the soil. So these are financial implications we can talk about around the world. So my three-point plan. We need a system map. How does money interface with soil in this country? Number two, how can we access the data and the public science that is probably already out there to inform better risk analysis for lenders and for investors? Maybe Peter can help. And number three, how can we showcase the opportunities, the commercial opportunities of investing in better soil management? If the UK is going to issue a sovereign green bond, can we use that? Or maybe we'll need a soil investment bank to follow on from the green investment bank and showcase what's possible. Thank you.